change my contacts. But now, with the idea that I may have peed a buggo, I'm scared to even touch anything. Um, but fingers crossed, I'm just overreacting, hypochondriac. Fingers crossed. If you watch the news, though, whose house in Beverly Hills getting raided? All these people going down. All these baby touchers is going down lately. It's a whole lot of baby touchers, whole lot of meth addicts. Um, I think a crime ring's getting fucking rolled on. It should have nothing to do with me, and they want it to. And the reason it would have anything to do with me is because the powers that be keep trying to make me blame other people. But I know who it is now. It has everything to do with my sister, it has everything to do with my brother. I don't really need to blame many more people aside from that. Uh, but within their network, they've had me set up so there are other people to blame. But for me, the biggest fish are my own siblings. So the people, it's two people within 30 minutes was just hanging out looking for a package by my door. It's after midnight. They want a voice file. There's no voice file, whatever voice file. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care to post your pictures because I know you're clout chasing. You want to be like, look, we scared this bitch. No, you didn't. You just walked like you. One of you guys looked like you daylight as a fucking model, right? You're like over here trying to show off your outfit or something on my camera. Like girls are gonna think you're cute. Quit chasing clout on my door camera. Um, I'll put those in a special account, and I'll probably make a whole fucking YouTube or something, Instagram account of all your stupid asses trying to steal a empty package. I left the empty package. I peeled the label off, and I left you hints enough to know don't be stupid enough to reach for that shit. So I hope that you are the two that walked by were smart enough not to reach for it, but don't be tempted on no other shit on my doorstep, because it's always a setup. So I got the faces of two of your friends, whether you guys are drug buyers or you don't live in this building. I know you don't. You're one of the frequent flyer members of this trap house, so I'm not bothered by it. Do you know if I peed bugs, there's absolutely nothing in this world that could bother me. They said that's rare. If I peed bugs, I will go play the lottery. If I really pissed a motherfucking bug, right? Because I've done the best job at making sure I don't let you fucking cross agents, anybody like I've had my food tampered with. I've tried my hardest to make sure that that doesn't happen. And one occasion, if I were to blame other people for this shit, the one thing that sticks out to me is a coconut that I got with a different kind of lid popper on it, where the lid, it just like comes out and then it just leaves exposed coconut. So it's possible I may have picked up a coconut that got a little fly larva in it, and now I'm having issues. This might be more common in like Vietnam. That's where the coconut was from. So it's whatever. You try new things. If you know how much of a network you have to have a coconut producer produce a special magical coconut that you brought into Costco of all places, just for me to buy. Like that would be so crazy. Um, but I wonder how many other people got a little. It's going to be in the news soon. It's biological warfare everywhere. No surprise. This is funny. You know what's going to happen though? What? These people get a slap on the wrist and then they get to go live their lives on their baby toucher islands? I don't want to be in a world with them, so I'm okay with whatever happens to me. I don't think I need to go to the doctor. You guys did this to my teeth, and I'm just going to let it ride out until the little pieces of my teeth fall off, until it becomes a brain infection, whatever. Because I know that my life before 20 years ago, when I didn't know what was going on, when I didn't know how people felt about me, when I was still a kid and I was still enjoying things, I still feel that same way now. I didn't lose my childhood. I didn't lose my memories. I remember my abusers as an adult. I remember my abusers, and every time I see them, I know even no matter how sick and twisted they are, right? Because that's what this whole thing has been from the beginning. It's so twisted. We're satanistic. Um, when I explain to you my perspective of you, you're gonna be so mad about it, and you're gonna try to do more shit, and then it's gonna make you feel stupider. So I will explain to you my perspective because I think it's really funny. Hurt people hurt people. Uh, you guys have secrets so big that you have to go kill people. You really do have to kill people. If you can't make them shut up, you have to kill them. And one of the ways that you have been able to get by with your acts and your deeds is because you extort other people. So you get them to like you, right? You get them to like you. You get them to do things like you. You record those things, and then you tell them you're going to tell everybody, and that shit's illegal, and you're going to tell everybody on them if they don't do this, that, or whatever. You can't tell them you haven't done anything illegal. So all you do, you've been trying to set me up. You've been trying to set me up to look like I'm affiliated with a gang. You've been trying to set me up to look like I'm affiliated with a meth lab. Every time I walk in and out the door, there really are gangsters. I did my research, and I know at least one of them is a real gangster, whether former or present, has ties to a gang. So I have no ties to a gang. I'm not trying to have ties to a gang. Matter of fact, I threw the business card that he gave me, I threw it away because I don't want it in my car. Because God forbid something happened to me in my car and they think that he's a friend. He's not a friend of mine. Neither is the person that comments on my everything, buddy. As much like I can be social, but I want to make sure that everyone knows that there's not really a single person out there who could tell you the truth about me. If in the event of my passing and there were to be somebody that comes along and starts telling you all these stories about me, it's maybe one person, right? In like for a good portion of my life, between 2012 or something, 2010, 2012, probably 12 years, something like that. And other than that, nothing. You couldn't ask my sister. You couldn't. No, you couldn't. If you can ask her whatever you want. She's not going to say anything good. She's the one who's been saying bad shit about me all along. She's the one, whether she knows it or not, she has gotten entire networks of people to go against me to make her feel better about herself. So there's not a person out there that you could really ask me. My niece, my older niece, and she'll tell you the truth, though. She'll tell you good and bad. She'll tell you from her perspective. And I think that may be one of the only people who could tell you about me. You know why? Because she's a lot like me. She's not going to lie to you. If there's any ever a misunderstanding, it's perspective. Like, it's the same. So, but she has a better control over her anger than I do. She has a better control over all of that shit than I do. And I'm proud of her. So, there's no... This is nothing, bitch. This is hilarious. Seeing people at my door, what? There's no... My situation, I cannot change it. I cannot change it. And you get mad at the changes I do make to it.